Alright guys, this is going to be my first video. Don't be too harsh, tell me what you think, and that's pretty much it. Here it comes. Okay guys, this is going to be my first deck profile, first video, everything. I run E-Heroes just because I like them. That's pretty much the only reason I can really say why I run them. So first we're going to start off with the monsters. Stratos, must have. You can only run one. Must have. Good to get through your deck. Cyber Dragon. Probably change them out, but I keep them in there just for if I'm down. Kind of summon them when they have a monster on the field. Neospatian Granmole. Probably one of the best cards in the deck, especially if you have monsters out on the field. Because you can just take out their boss monsters and send them back to their hand. Must have. Avian, Spartman, Percentatrix, basics for your polys, and two Thunder Kings stops a lot of decks, zombie decks, etc. Triple Alias must have for a lot of your polys. I run 3 Prismas as well. Prisma I can probably keep 1 or 2 at least. I probably don't need a third one, but I like to use that for Rainbow Dragon, just in case. If you ever pull this to your deck, you want to use it as a discard. To your hand, you want to use it as a discard, because pretty much it doesn't help you in your hand. You're not going to be able to summon it. You want to use Prisma's effect to discard this from your deck, so that way you can summon Rainbow Neos. Pretty much if you pull it to your hand, you can't summon this guy. That's it for the monsters. Extra deck, Thunderspark Dragon, just because you have a lot of level 4s and it could be useful. Gemini Pearl, don't need it at all, it's just there. Excalibur, awesome card. Rainbow Neos, Mudball Man, Electrum, and Triple Shinings, because Shining works well with the magics a little bit later on. Alright, and now for the traps. Traps, you don't really want to run too many. It's mainly a magic deck. Call the Haunted, get it back from the grave. Venus Chain, stops some effects, usually pretty good. Negate 3D prisons, because dimensional prisons and banishes them, and that usually stops a lot of decks, because a lot of decks draw from their graveyard, so that'll stop that. And then onto the traps, lots and lots of traps. Magic, my bad. Refusion, just to get it back from the graveyard in case it dies. Premature Barrels, another card, 800 life points. 2 Skyscrapers, really good card. Gives you 1,000 attack when you attack if your attack is lower than the other monsters. 2 E-Calls, search your deck. Righteous Justice, destroys spells or traps for as many elemental heroes you have out on the field. It's like an MST, but it can be better, can be worse, only if you have them on the field. Misty Space Typhoon, of course. Reinforcement of the army. Hero Mask, you can change the name of your pretty much anything in your hand or anything on the field. Usually pretty good. Book of Moon, Dark Hole, good cards. 3 Super Polys. You can probably run 2. I like to run 3 because I can destroy my opponent's monsters with this, so that's pretty good. And 3 Miracle Fusions, best card in the deck. You banish them from your graveyard, and usually you want to use this for the Shining, because the Shining gets 300 attack for each banished elemental hero, so that's pretty good. And that's it.